Good morning students. Welcome to Maths class. Today we will study chapter 11 Algebra. Now let us first know what is algebra. The branch of mathematics where letters are used along with the numbers is called algebra. In algebra we are using letters along with the numbers. These letters are called variables and the numbers are called constants. Okay. So what is algebra? Algebra deals with the variables and constant. Now let us discuss what is algebraic expression. An expression consisting of variables, constants and mathematical operators is called algebraic expression. So variables, constant and mathematical operators are there. Okay. So here are some examples. First one, a plus 5. A plus 5 is one of the algebraic expression, and in this expression a is the variable and 5 is the constant. Then which operator we are using here? The mathematical operation is addition, because here you can see in between a and 5 we used a plus sign. So here the operation is addition. So variable is a and constant is 5. Then second example, x minus 7. So the variable is x and the constant is 7 and the operation is subtraction. Okay. Then third one, 4z. 4z, here the variable is z and the constant is 4 and the operation is multiplication. Here we used 4z. We are not using multiplication symbol. Simply we are writing 4z. So in algebraic expression, no need to put that multiplication symbol. Simply we can write the constant and the variable. And always you want to write the constant first. The numbers you want to write first, then only variable. Okay. So how to read this? 4z. Then last one, p by 6. P divided by 6. So in this, p is the variable and 6 is the constant. And p divided by 6. So we are using division. Okay. So these are the examples. So from this you can identify what is variable and what is constant. So what is mean by variable? So variable means something that can vary. So in this example you can see first variable is a. We can give any letters from English alphabets. Then we can give the values also. According to the question, the value will change. So something that can vary is called variable. Okay. And its value is not fixed. The value is not fixed. We can change the value. Okay. Then it can take any values. It can take any values means according to the question we can give sometimes a become 5. Sometimes it become minus 6. So any positive numbers, negative numbers, fraction, any numbers we can use instead of this a. Okay. So it can take any values. Then what is meant by constant? A constant means a quantity whose value does not vary. A quantity whose value does not vary. In this expression, 5 is the constant. So we cannot change this 5. 5 is always 5. Okay. So its value is fixed. Wherever you are seeing the numbers, that value is always fixed. So that numbers are called a constant. So from an algebraic expression you want to identify what is variable and what is constant and which operation we are using in algebraic expression. Here we used addition, then subtraction. Third one we used multiplication. Only in the case of multiplication we are not using the symbol. Simply we are writing the number and the variable. Okay. Then last one, division. Next, here you can see some expressions. We want to write how they formed. Otherwise, what is the meaning of this expression? Okay. Then first one, how to read this? X plus 3. And x is the variable, 3 is the constant and the mathematical operation is addition. So we can write 3 added to what variable is? X. 3 added to x. Okay. Then second one, n minus 5. N is the variable and 5 is the constant and the operation is subtraction. Okay, so we can write 5 subtracted from what? N. 5 subtracted from n. Okay, then third one, 8p. 8p means multiplication. It is the constant, p is the variable. Then we can write p multiplied by 8. P multiplied by 8. Okay, then fourth one, that is division, y divided by 7. So simply we can write y divided by which number? 7. So y divided by 7. Okay, then fifth one, 3z plus 2. In this question we can see two operations are there. First one is multiplication. 3 and z, here we can see multiplication, then after addition also. Okay, so we want to write first z multiplied by 3. Z multiplied by 3 then 2 added to the product. This is the product. 3z means now it is the product. Okay, then 2 added to the product. So we can write here, then 2 added to the product. Okay, so in this question we have two operations. First you want to write z multiplied by 3, then 2 added to the product. Okay, then last one, 2y minus 4. Here also 2y is a multiplication. Then minus 4 means 4 subtracted from that product. Okay, so first how we can write first? First we want to write first y multiplied by 2. First y multiplied by which number? 2. Y multiplied by 2. Then which number is subtracted? 4 subtracted from the product. 4 subtracted from the product. Okay, so 4 subtracted from where? From the product. Okay, from the product. So if anything is added means you want to write then added to the product. Otherwise if it is subtraction means we want to subtract. 4 is subtracted from the product. Okay, this is very important, from the product. So this way we can write on an expression and how they formed. Okay. Next one, give expressions for the following cases. So let us write this as expressions. First one, 7 added to p. 7 added to p. So first we can write p, then plus 7. 7 added to p. This is the expression for first question. Okay. And second one, 2 subtracted from minus y. 2 subtracted from minus y. So first we can write minus y, then 2 subtracted. So minus 2. Okay. 2 subtracted from minus y. Then third one, q multiplied by minus 7. Q multiplied by minus 7. So we can write minus 7q. Q multiplied by minus 7. Okay. Then fourth one, z divided by 3. Z divided by 3. Like same this way we can write z divided by 3. Okay. Next question, fifth one, 5 times x to which 3 is added. 5 times x to which 3 is added. That means first we want to write this multiplication. 5 times x means multiplication. Okay. So 5 times x is 5x. 5x. Then to which 3 is added. That means plus 3. 5x plus 3. Okay. 5 times. Here you can see one word times. Times means multiplication. 5 times x means 5x. Then which 3 is added? With that product we added 3. So 5x plus 3. Okay. The last question. Y is multiplied by 6 and the result is subtracted from 16. The result is subtracted from 16. So first we want to write 16. Then minus what we are subtracting? The result. That means y is multiplied by 6. That is the result. Y is multiplied by 6 means 6y. So we subtracted 6y from 16. So y is multiplied by 6 and the result is subtracted from 16 means 16 minus 6y. So this way we can write the expressions. Okay. Next we can discuss some daily life situations and how we can write the variable and how we can write the statements using expression. Okay. So here first one, the situation is Renu has 8 more marbles than Mia. Here Renu and Mia, and Renu has 8 more marbles than Mia. So first we want to know how many marbles in Mia's hand. Okay. So that number of marbles in Mia's hand we will take as variable. Let Mia have x marbles. Here we taken the number of marbles in Mia's hand, that is x. Okay. So let Mia have x marbles. If Mia have x marbles, then how many marbles in Renu's hand? Has 8 more marbles. That means first we want to take this x as variable, then x plus 8 is the algebraic expression. So we can write Renu has x plus 8 marbles. Okay. So which thing you don't know, that you want to write first as variable, then what is given in the condition that you want to apply. So here the variable is x and we know Renu has 8 more marbles. That means x plus 8. Okay. So Renu has x plus 8 marbles. Second case, Raju is 4 years younger than Biju. Raju is 4 years younger than Biju. Okay. And we want to find out, first we know the age of Biju. That is not given. So first we will take, let Biju's age be y years. Here we taken the variable as y. Okay. Now the age of Biju is y. Then we can find out the age of Raju. What is that? That is 4 years younger than. 4 years younger means y minus 4. So Raju's age is y minus 4 years. Okay. Third one. How old was Ria 6 years ago? In this question, we want to find out Ria's age 6 years ago. Okay. So for that, first we want to know the present age of Ria. For that, we are taking, let Z be Ria's present age in years. That means we are taken one variable Z for the present age of Ria. Okay. Then we can find out the age of Ria's in 6 years ago. So what is that? Present age is Z means we can write Z minus 6. So 6 years ago Ria was Z minus 6 years old. Okay. Here 6 years ago, 6 years before. So we are subtracting 6 from the present age. So Z minus 6 years old. Okay. So this way, if you know the situation, we can write the statements using expression. Okay. So only this much for today. Study well. Thank you.